So this is the park that Kathy and I are working at this winter. This is the Escapees RV Club Rainbow Zend in Livingston, Texas. The park is actually about 5 miles south of Livingston, and the park is divided into three areas. There's the campground office, or the park office, and this part of the park here is known as the Oaks, and there's about 70 sites here. Some are overnighters and some are long-term leases. So one of the every morning jobs for the work campers, for one of the work campers, is to go out and pick up trash along the highway. Our park is on State Route 146, and people whiz up and down at 70 miles an hour. That's the speed limit. 70 miles an hour, all hours of the day and night, throw their trash out. So we go around and we have a 5-gallon bucket in the golf cart and pick up everything from cans of beer and milk jugs to cigarette butts. I've gone down to one end of the park, and now I'm going down to the other end along 146 here. And just about every day we get a bucket full, and sometimes more than a bucket full of trash. And for the life of me, I just can't understand why people do this. Besides cigarette butts, there's coffee cups and just trash. I just can't understand why people are so lazy that they just can't take it home with them or take it to work and drop it in the dumpster or whatever. It just boggles my mind, but we see it all the time in parking lots like at Walmart and the grocery store and that sort of thing. It's disgusting. Another one of the work camper jobs that has to be done every day is a rig count. We go through the park and mark every space that has a rig in it, and then take that back to the office so they can double check it against their computer. And we mark it on a map here. We have maps of the 3 different parks. So right now I'm going to get started in the Oaks, and it's a pretty quick process. Just zip on down the row. So 182, 181, 180, 179, and so on are all here. It's Christmas Day, 2017, and work campers still got to work. You don't have to do any hard work, manual labor, but today we get ready for the big Christmas meal. We're going to serve about 120 people ham and potatoes and gravy, and then everybody brings a dish to pass. But right now I'm doing rig count, driving around the park and checking all the sites, making sure everybody's in the spot that they're supposed to be in and nobody's stayed over without paying and that sort of thing. So, Merry Christmas. So this is the area of the park that they call the woods, or the trees, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 streets of sites in here. Up to about 70 sites, 65 or 70 sites, and still doing a rig count and doing some meter readings. A pretty good gig. We end up working 20 hours a week. Kathy's been working 8 hours a week in the office, and I'm working 12 hours a week outside. And you can see from some of these pictures, we pick up a lot of trash. We have done a lot of leaf raking. We clean or repair hose bibs. Sometimes there's a problem there. Vacuum the clubhouse. Clean the clubhouse floor. There's events in the clubhouse weekly and in the activity center. So those buildings have to be cleaned before and after each use. This is the activity center getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner. We also have birthday celebrations at the ice cream socials on Sunday nights. Here's the guys making mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving dinner. Juicing up those turkeys. We cooked 12 turkeys, fed a little over 100 people. Got all the roasters filled up with the turkeys and the mashed potatoes and dressing and so on. Had a great time.
We had a big meal in October for the Oktoberfest, had another big meal at Thanksgiving, another big meal at Christmas time, and another one at New Year's. And then we have to clean the building all back up afterwards. There's Brian, one of my fellow work campers, and he's making black-eyed peas for New Year's. And then Brian and Scott also serve ice cream at the Ice Cream Social on Sunday nights. Picture of our site in the park in the woods, and a campfire